welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am in Snowdonia at registration for Ultra Trail Snowdonia Eryri, where I'm currently picking up my number and all the stuff for tomorrow. It's Friday at the moment and I'm about to head back home. Picked up my kit, had my kit check, and then I'll be back here tomorrow morning to take part in the 25-kilometer race up Snowdonia and back down again, which I'm so excited for. And I found a friend here who I'm gonna go and show you to, because I'm sure she has some hints and tips for anyone on taking on this race. She's doing the 55K, so I'm gonna let her speak to you guys and tell you all about it. I just bumped into Claire from Wild Ginger Running.
Yes.
Who is here just picking up her pack for the 50K.
Yes, I'm very excited to do the race, but I'm slightly terrified because the mountains look very steep and it's very hot, which is not great if you're ginger.
How are you feeling about your training for the race?
Terrible. I have done hardly any training because I've just been exhausted because I've got a toddler and he's been waking in the night, and I just haven't been, I've just not been training as much as I should.
Well, hey, always. It's a beautiful place to die, so if you do end up dying, at least it's gorgeous. Yeah. Have you been here before? I've
been to Wales many, many times, yes. I've been up Snowdon many, many times, but never have I been up Snowdon and actually seen a view from the top, so this is going to be a first for me. So if I get up that first climb, then I'll be winning.
And you will, I'm sure. When did I last see you? At UTMB
last year.
In Chamonix.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
In similar weather.
Yeah, it was. We were just so lucky with this weather. Well, good luck with your race. I hope it goes to plan. Where can people find you if they want to find you on socials?
Well, Wild Ginger Running on everything apart from Twitter, which is Wild Ginger Runs. So yeah, Instagram, YouTube channel, subscribe to Flora, subscribe to me, and enjoy our running journeys.
Amazing. Well, good luck. You'll smash it.
Thank you.
It's Livy the Lemon! Hello! Say hi!
Hi!
And we're off! 1.5K in, and the walking begins. Taking it super easy today. Still got a stinking cold, so yeah, just out to have fun. And God, it's beautiful here. Absolutely amazing. Oof. All right, we've done 200 meters of ascent so far of the 1,300 odd. Scary. It is hot today. Hot, hot, hot. Definitely not North Wales weather, for sure. I had my first little run up in the start line and it was warm. I feel like I usually do pretty well in heat, but actually after a winter of training, and spring hadn't reached the UK until literally today, maybe yesterday, I feel very intolerant to the slightly warmer weather. It's already about 18-20 degrees, getting 21 later today, so today's project, keep cool and carry on, and that's what I'm trying to do up this big hill, because last thing I want is to feel so woozy at the top that I can't come back down again. And I knew from a couple of weeks ago when I got this stupid cold that I wasn't going to be able to race today, hence dropping down to the 25K. So like I said, just a nice excursion up Snowdon for the first time ever, which is very exciting. So I'm going to be looking at the views and taking it easy enough for my heart rate to stay low and body temperature and blah 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 blah. But yeah, we might be the first people ever to get a view from the top of Snowdon. Isn't that exciting? A train! What? Why aren't we doing that? So nearly 4.5k in, we have done 356 meters of elevation gain. So I watched Gary House's video. If you don't know him, check him out. He does some cool videos of the route recce of the 50k, but all the routes go up this way, up this path. And he was saying it's a sort of gradient that you feel like you could run. And then he was like, don't recommend running it because it's quite long. It's like 8 kilometers of climbing. And certainly for like the 50k and above, this is a bit different because it's 25, but for 50k and above, you do this climb and then you've got so many more to go. And the last thing you want is to get to the top completely fried and be unable to head back down again and use your legs. So it's a bit soul destroying to get overtaken by everyone, but at the same time I'm listening to Gary House because he's a coach and also trying to make this fun rather than painful, and that involves a lot of walking for me right now, but yeah, look at the views. Phew. Nice. Nearly 6k in, most of the way up. Heart rate, a little bit dodge. That's just from walking. Taking that with a pinch of salt, but it does feel high because it's so hot today. So just being mindful of that. It's different doing this at the end of summer where you've been training in the heat for the whole season. Whereas right now, the only run I've done in the heat was Croatia 2 weeks ago. And that was like up to 18, but start at like 14. So it actually was perfect. And obviously was flat, so not so much strenuous running. But yeah, I'm definitely not complaining about the weather. I am loving it. It's so beautiful. I feel sorry for everyone else doing this route today. Definitely the worst day to do it. Check them views. Whew. Still going up, slowly dying, but getting into the groove a little bit. Genuinely thought I wasn't going to be able to make it up at the beginning. I mean, there's still time for me to die a slow death from this hill, but we're plodding on. Keep moving forwards. Forwards is a pace. Not bad. Forgot how hard it was to vlog and use poles at the same time. Hard as in impossible. I have to do one or the other. Very tired. Alright, 1 hour 20 in, having my first piece of food, although I've got a tailwind in my water as well. 1 hour 20, 855 meters. I was going to have this at an hour, but I was too busy trying not to die up the hill to actually eat. So I've been sipping my tailwind. Thank God it's got electrolytes in because it's so hot today. And I'm going to have half of this now and half on the way back down. Belgian Malinois, my favourite type of dog. Hey puppy! It's like Oxford Circus up here. Bonkers. I've never seen so many people in a mountain, on a mountain. It's like, what the hell? I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. No idea. There's a queue for the top, like, what? Okay, so slow off the top, no choice because there's so many people, and then we can speed up as it gets less steep and sort of death trappy. It's fun though, nice fun, technical terrain. Alrighty, let's go. Yeehaw! Well done. Those are the 50Ks going in the opposite direction, climbing Snowdon for the second time, actually going to the peak this time if they can make it, because there's a big queue. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on! Woo, yeah! Where am I going? 25, yeah. Thank you. Not bad views, hey? Slightly confused as to why there's no one at the top telling anyone where to go, but I don't think you could fit another person at the top because there's a queue for people to take photos and then people shouting at you to get in the queue, but you're in a race so you can't. So you just have to ignore everyone and just touch the top and hope for the best. But at least it'll go in my summit bag. And I'm back down again. Alright, look at this ridge line. Isn't that beautiful? Is that part of Dragon's Back? Looks like it's part of Dragon's Back. It's beautiful. If only I had a drone. Some very fun, very sketchy trail running here. Might go on the actual path. There you go. Oh, sorry. Thanks. Alrighty, now we have a bit of a breeze and I'm going downhill. I don't feel quite so much like I'm gonna die. Was definitely struggling with the heat a bit up there. Yeah, like heart rate over 180 for almost an hour, and I could feel it as well. But we got a bit of a breeze up here, definitely a bit cooler and less strenuous, just trying to stay up right now. And it's beautiful, so pretty. Okay, more top tips for coming down off the top. It is fun, it is very fun, especially having climbed for an hour and a half, but it is also very quad bashy. So if you're going a long way and you're not used to big downhills, protect your quads, don't go too fast, take it easy, enjoy the views, look up but don't trip up. Yeah, that's the goal. And mantra for today is exactly the same as my mantra for the Lakes Traverse, which is be patient, look up, and most importantly, have fun, because it's beautiful and you paid to be here. So you might as well enjoy it. This is the most fun I've had running for a long time, actually. Definitely not fit, but fit enough to be able to enjoy it right now. Definitely starting to feel a little pain in the quads. Not pain, just tired. Like, there's a lot of quad bashing for one day. Not surprising. Very fun. 7 and a bit miles in, nearly 1,000 meters of elevation done, which is most of it. We've got one more hill to go, which is why I've not put my poles away. And we're on a proper path, an actual path. Which is good in a way. It means you can go faster, but also bad because it means you can go faster. So it's a balance. Try not to destroy the legs. Still got another hill to go and a bit of a way still. Done just under 2 hours and having a good time. Alrighty, 13 kilometers in, which is just over half distance, but not half time. Thankfully, it's a little bit more than that because Snowdon is at the start, which is obviously the biggest hill, hill/mountain. Just over 2 hours done, 2:06 currently, which, yeah, I mean, I'm glad I took it slow on the uphills because I was really feeling it. We got a bit of a breeze down here, which is really nice, and I'm just taking it easy on this slightly more runnable path. I've already gone over on my ankles, so yeah, just cruising along before the aid station and the next hill. I'm going in the water because I am too hot. Something is gonna go wrong if I don't cool down. So, literally in the water, cooling myself. From the end, so I'm gonna have a gel and hope that it perks me up. In all honesty, I feel quite sick. It's just so hot. Everyone's been complaining. The weather's always wrong, but it's just so hot. But I'm hoping caffeine and sugar will perk me up and take me to the end, and then I can rest. But yeah, I'm very much limiting pace so I don't overheat. Never a problem I thought I'd be facing here, quite frankly. But I'm kind of glad to know I'm not the only one struggling, because everyone has been saying the same. At least there's a bit of a breeze, which is really lovely. And I'm getting my tan on, so, you know, pros and cons. Alrighty, we're coming up the last hill now. I've never been so grateful over that last section for bogs and river crossings in my life. Yes, they slow you down, definitely not a bad thing today, but they also give you a chance to sit down, cool down, take a break, and even if you don't sit in the rivers, the bogs are great for cooling the feet down. Now it's a big climb, but really not far to go now, less than 7k, so just gotta hold myself together, get to the top of this hill and then cruise on down. Done just over 20k. It's downhill pretty sure from here to the end, but I'm in no situation to gun it for sure. I have a stitch. I mean this is the difference between training and not training, right? Like, I know I can do the distance, but it's a lot more painful if you don't train for it. But I guess my legs are pretty happy to be just going with the direction of gravity for once. But we'll see after the next 5k how they feel then. It is pretty though. Just 2.5k to go. That is such a bad stitch. What is it with me and UTMB races and stitches? Last really bad stitch I had was an MCC 2 years ago. Alright. Oh, this is cool. Up we go. Down we go. Alrighty. I can see the finish. We're back on the path that we came up on, so really not too far to go now. Just a bit of quad bashing down the road, and actually I'm glad about road for once in my life. 23k, 2k to go, half k downhill, 1.5k flat. Let's get it. I forgot how steep this hill was. Oh my god, my poor toes. No toenails by the end of today, I think. I was so dead. Less than a k to go. Let's get it.
remember this forever.
Yeah.
And Sophie Howard as well, coming through with me, Paul.
Thank you. Where was that?
Well, Flora, keep that GoPro going all the way through the finish line. Go on.
Whoa, I am tired. Lordy Lord, 25k and a hell of a lot of elevation. I'm gonna stick the numbers here because I can't remember because my brain is fried like an egg in this heat. That was so much tougher than it should have been, but absolutely beautiful. I had so much fun out there. The downhills were epic. The uphills were steep. And yeah, I can't wait to come back and do it when I've actually like trained. That would be so much fun. But wow, yeah, this is a beautiful race. I can see why I can see why there's so much hype around it. It is gorgeous. And I mean, how's that for a finish line? So beautiful. I had so much fun. And this is the last race of my season, so I get some time off. I wasn't afraid to push a little bit at the end, coming into the finish line, and yeah, had so much fun with it. What a beautiful race. So Tia here has just done 21 kilometers with Rhian.
Up Snowdon.
Up Snowdon? Look at you doing that. You're such a clever dog. Yes, you are. Well done, T. Well done, Fee.
Thanks, well done you.
Thanks. Well, that is me done for the day. Wow. What an amazing race. That was something else. I'm in no position to be racing that distance at the moment in this heat, but I got it done. I finished. I had a really great time, which is my main goal. And now I have a vegan salted caramel ice cream, so I am very happy. The first 50k finisher has just finished, which is very impressive. It was hot out there today. A lot of people I know have just had to pull out early because of the heat, heat exhaustion, because even though it's not that hot, like it's 21 degrees or something, just having never run in the heat this year, it's been really cold in England, means that your body's just not adapted to it, so it's a lot harder than it actually should be. But considering everything, I'm very happy. It was a beautiful race. I will be back to do the 50k at some point. Sorry, it's melting. But for now, rest and relaxation. That's my last race of the season. Really enjoyed it. That was my goal, and yeah, I'm gonna have some chill time now. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I will be back very soon with some more running chill time. That is it, and I will see you next time. Bye!